The moment is finally here. We're about to eat bat here, North Sulawesi, Indonesia. Michael, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this. I've tried a lot of delicacies in a lot of different countries, but many of them are reserved mainly for special occasions. Some locals eat snake in Vietnam, but it might only be a few times a year.
It kind of grew into more an exotic delicacy of sorts for men.
On Palawan Island in the Philippines, mostly men enjoy woodworms, but it's not like a daily snack.
How about the taste?
It tastes like really good.
Here in North Sulawesi, I really want to know how common it is for country folks to eat this stuff. I mean, surely a 7-year-old village girl randomly passing by wouldn't admit to eating bat. Have you ever eaten bat before?
Sudah enak. So she said like in a week like couple times. Like 1 minggu berapa kali.
Okay, but maybe it's like broccoli. They eat it, but only because they have to. What's your favorite part of the bat?
Pala-pala, oh yeah, she liked the Thai. She said like it's delicious.
Delicious. Really? The eating of bat here is much more common than I expected, but that doesn't mean it's always safe. What is the risk of eating this?
You could die.
Die?
Yeah.
There are reports of bat lovers contracting Ebola. How many people have gotten Ebola from the bat?
Paniki.
Never.
Never. She mentioned that you don't have to eat it a lot.
I'm gonna do my best, but I'll try to restrain myself from eating too much. But what doesn't kill me can only make me stronger, unless it makes me dead. Let's find out. I am here right now with Michael, the bat guy.
Goodness.
I wish there was a better name for you. How many bats have you eaten in your life?
Probably if I can count like more than 100.
Did you ever get sick?
Nope.
Good. What does bat taste like?
Tastes like chicken, but the texture is like completely different. So you're gonna feel that later. I'm very excited for it.
Great. 3 hours from Manado, cruising down a single winding road will bring you here. A village of about 500 to 600. And if you're with Michael, he'll bring you here. The old traditional kitchen of village bat chef Jelly. Thank you so much for having us here today.
I like you come to in the home.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's our pleasure. Jelly is the master of bats, the Gordon Ramsay of dark-winged meat. Trust me, if you have to eat this, there's no one better to prepare it. When is the last time you cooked a bat?
Every day.
Whoa.
This is the reason why we came to her.
Yeah, thank goodness. Bat isn't a delicacy here, it's a staple, like Taco Tuesday in the US. So it's no surprise that when I visited one of North Sulawesi's biggest markets, they were selling hundreds of bats to eager locals. Jesus! Look at this. It's like 1 meter long. Oh! Look how huge this is. Well, it turns out I was still surprised. Tomahon Market is home to all kinds of bushmeat, caught and hunted from the jungle, and bat seems to be the most popular. Sir, how much does this one cost?
60,000 rupiah.
Like $4 to $5 for a whole bat.
Batman Robin.
Batman, you're Robin? You don't want to be the bat here, trust me. I heard this market was wild and it does not disappoint. This is dozens of bats here. They have a whole pile of bat wings. You can see he's kind of butchering a little bit the bat. Is it yummy? I gotta try this bat at some point. Back in Jelly's kitchen, I've offered up a bag of furry-winged gold for her to inspect. Oh. What do you think? Are those good bats?
Bagus.
Bagus?
Yeah.
Should give it a little sniff test?
She mentioned it is fresh new. You see this part in here?
Yeah, I noticed when I was at Tomahon Market, they cut off this part.
Because like the bats cover up and then like all the pee and all that like go through here. So like they remove this part to make sure that it doesn't smell anything bad at all.
Oh, I didn't touch any of these.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's like an
it is
extended.
bony. There's claws on here. To be honest, it does smell pretty neutral.
Oh, you smell it a little bit more. It's gonna come to you. There you go.
It's a little
bit
funky.
gaminess. Yeah, it
little
is.
gamey. Do we eat the little feet too?
Yes.
Really? Like thorough inspection here. Oh, we want to make sure these bats haven't been stepped on.
This is the only male. The male one tastes better than the female one.
Did she just rip off its penis?
Yeah, it is.
Ice cold.
Penis in our-
After ensuring our bats are fresh, they get a quick bath. Oh, can you see the teeth? Oh, she's getting in the gums. This is way more interesting than I thought it would be. Then off with their heads as she begins carefully cutting around any glands that emit an unpleasant odor. People criticize me a lot, like you never let the camera guy eat and that kind of thing. And for sure, like Kai, you're welcome to join us. No, wait, okay. She then removes the claws. Can I take that home on the plane, you think?
I can sun dry it for you and put it on a necklace or something.
Then sections the body into smaller, more bite-sized pieces.
Yeah, just the whole stomach, liver, and everything.
That too?
Yeah.
Cut the wings in half and it's ready for the wok. After it cooks, you can just like...
Yeah, you can just... Yeah.
Like that. I just have this weird thought. When you watch a show like this, it's gonna feel so bizarre and weird to some people watching.
people.
But there's something about just actually being here and the reality of it, like the bats are right
this,
here
yeah.
and feeling the warmth of the people, that it dwindles the amount of unusualness to it. It feels normal now, but earlier I got a chance to join a bat hunting team in the jungle, and nothing could have prepared me for that. Well, I don't really have anything to say. He just bit the neck.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Bat hunting, in theory, is simple. Carefully tie a net between two long bamboo rods and hightail it into the jungle. Bat hunting in practice is not so easy.
We're gonna put the bamboo up and hopefully those bats will get stuck.
To lure the bats into the net, the crafty hunters create a high-pitched bat-like squeal using some wood and a machete.
Okay,
That's
so-
the sound they're trying to create to attract the bats. Before we set off, there are some bat hunting ground rules.
We have to be very polite if we enter the jungle. Our intention should be pure. If we are like having this negative emotion over us, taking over, and it's not good. Second, we cannot jump over the bamboo.
Okay.
That's how the locals believe it, and we should respect it in some way.
Okay. And just like that, we're headed into the jungle as the sun sets behind us. How do they know where the bats are?
There's firefly over there.
Does that mean bats?
Yeah, it means bats.
Wow, that's a good sign. There's a firefly. Goodbye. We've happened upon a stream here, and they're trying to build a little bridge for us out of rocks, but I think we might just be getting our feet soaked in a second. And anyone could die at any time. Oh wait, no joking. We've trekked about 2 kilometers into the jungle here. Without the fire, it's like completely pitch black. It's a little bit eerie. And they say we need to wait possibly even a couple hours here in the dark waiting for the bats to come this way. So positive vibes, that's what we're gonna do. All right, we're looking up in the tree. Right now, they found a tiny bat out there. They're using the piece of wood on the knife to create that bat sound.
Guys, they're about to put up the net. Can we turn off the light?
Turn off the light for now?
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's completely black right now, but they've got the net spread apart, hoping something's gonna fly through. And right now, he's just kind of moving the net back and forth. I know you guys can't see anything. What is that sound?
Oh, we got it.
We just got one here. Wow. They got this tiny bat.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one has like tails, and some of the species doesn't have tails. This is not even the biggest one. The biggest one is actually deep inside in the mountain.
They got this one is really tiny. Aren't they ever worried about like eating too many of them, especially tiny ones? Do they ever just let the tiny ones go?
Oh, okay. The guy just told me like it will never run out of like this kind of species of bats because they are pretty much everywhere. Oh, what's that? Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Oh, we got another one.
Oh, wow. They just got another one right here. Oh my God. Sounds like a baby crying. Well, I don't really have anything to say. He just bit the fucking neck. Oh my God.
But the bigger one is slit the throat.
Bat hunting like this makes sense in a community where farmers earn about $100 a month. Selling bats for $2 to $3 each can go a long way to making ends meet. Back in the kitchen with Jelly, our bats are ready to hit the walk. In with the bat. Oh.
She's not putting any oil yet because this is the natural way to actually cook it.
After the bat, she tosses in green onions, herbs including basil, lemongrass, and pandan leaf. My eyeballs are not immune to the smoke. I'm crying over here. Then a spicy paste with turmeric and chilies. Finally, creamy, rich coconut milk. There's no better experience than just fresh coconut milk. I love it. Cook for 30 minutes and you'll have the favorite local treat. We've got 5 fresh bats in here cooking in coconut milk. I cannot wait to try this out. First of all, Jelly, I have to say I'm a little jelly of your cooking skills because I could not make a bat look this good. Thank you.
We normally in Minahasa, we eat it on banana leaf. This is a traditional way to eat it.
Yeah.
This is to show like the commitment and the sharing and togetherness within the community.
Is this the thigh?
That's the thigh.
Whoa. Before we begin, I just want to say, like, the way this smells, oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Tons of fresh flavors and scents. I'm gonna peel the skin off of this bone and I'm gonna just jump right into it.
Yes.
Ready?
Nice.
You are one of the best eaters I've ever had on my show. Oh, that is a unique texture. It's like gelatinous, bouncy, chewy. There's a little batty tanginess. Look at this. I've got this stretchy piece of batty. What is she
I know,
doing?
she's like imitating a sponge.
Oh my gosh, she's showing the camera too. I love her spirit. She's into it. Okay, I'm gonna bite into that.
How's it?
You gotta get used to it a little bit.
Yeah.
All the flavors are wonderful. I can't even tell if there's gaminess because there's so many like strong, nice flavors here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a nice piece of meat here from the body and mix it with some rices.
Yeah.
Okay, it tastes like chicken liver. Very organ-y taste.
Yeah.
Ambil tu DP kepala.
Oh yeah. She's telling me to get the head. She's
We're
telling me
jumping
to get the
right
head.
into the head. Okay, so she's gonna show me how to take apart the head.
You rip the whole thing. See that?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how you eat it.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna eat all this head skin I just got. It's pretty good. I got the messiest hands here.
Oh, I have the messiest hand as well.
I split the bat head open. What do I do from here?
You find the tongue.
Oh, it's curled.
Yeah, see?
That is the tongue of a bat. A little sauce, some spices, some
rice.
rices, and a little bit of bat tongue on top. Mmm. The texture, it's very chewy, firm overall, like everywhere, but not like so hard you have to gnaw on it.
Yeah.
And then the flavor, it's like a very dark meat, kind of organ-y. The most weird part is that, you know, I just ripped open a bat's head to get a tongue. Yeah. Otherwise, if I was just blindfolded and I had to eat it, I'd be like, I don't know, what is it?
You
Like
already
pork,
know
maybe?
what.
It's just the fact that it looks like this that I think might be disconcerting to some people. Not me. Not me. I do want to say thank you so much for this
Sure,
experience.
you're welcome.
This was nutso for me, really out of my comfort zone, but so rewarding and fun. And Jelly, I mean, bat cooker of the century. So skilled. Thank you very much. For you guys, this video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam. One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more. To learn more about One Trip, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next time. A peace! Batman, that was what I was thinking at the beginning of the video.
Yeah,
Batman,
Batman.
not bad guy.